Hello and good morning. It's the next day, so I'm going to put on my makeup and I'm going to be using, as I said, the Serum Foundation by The Ordinary, and I have this in 1.2N light neutral as well as the one I tried yesterday, which was the full coverage serum. So I want to see how this wears. I have, as you can see, it's a little dirty because I wanted to see the texture of it. So it says just shake it up first, so we're going to do that. As you can hear, it's a lot more watery. So today I will not be using my sponge, wet sponge, to put it on my face. I will use just my normal brush. I'm going to use the same brush so you can be judgmental on that. And I'll just put it on my face. Looks really light today. I almost got some sun yesterday. But we can make it work with some bronzer. Sorry, I'm kind of using the camera as a mirror at the same time. I do have a mirror above me as well, though, so I'll try to use that. It feels like I'm just putting, like, literally serum on my face. It feels so nice. My skin seems to enjoy it. Oh, and I put on moisturizer and sunscreen already, so that's done. And as I said, this one comes with SPF 15 as well. I think it's just the European ones that do, I read, but I could be wrong, so I'm not quite sure. But this one is SPF 15. It's not a great deal, so I did put on more sunscreen because I can burn quite easy if I don't, especially with my new skincare regime, so lots of sunscreen. It hasn't covered any of my darkness, really, and I can still see the remnants of blemishes, but I mean, they're not standing out at all. I just think my skin just looks quite nice and blurred, which I always like. I might be sniffing a lot, so sorry. I'm going to use another squirt. It's very squirty. So I'll do my whole face first, and then I'll put another layer on. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then we can compare the two layers. So I should say it feels light. Not really smell. Can't really smell it, so that's a good sign. I'm sniffing again, sorry. Sniffing? I don't know why I say sniffing. I'm like the only person in the world that says that, I think. It doesn't mean anything. Alright, so that's the first layer. See, it didn't cover the discoloration or anything, but my skin looks glowy and healthy. And more even, not totally even, but definitely more even. So I'm going to do another coat. So second coat, or second layer. I don't know if this is going to be over, or I don't know if this is going to be too much, but we'll see. Overkill, I meant to say. It does layer up. It's a little more cakey, but not much. So I'm just going to do my ears. They'll blend in. See, up around here, it's kind of, well, maybe it just needs to set in, so we're just gonna make sure it's blended. But it did cover a lot more of that redness and discoloration and darkness. Discoloration could be darkness, I guess. Trying to get around my nose, even though I'm gonna blow my nose all day and it's not gonna matter, but start out with a good base anyway. So let's check it out. So I don't know if a second layer needs to be done in this area, maybe here, but where I have that peach fuzz is definitely built up. I now have a foundation mustache. Very good look. So for me, things build up here, here, and here, and that's where all my peach fuzz is, as I said was the issue yesterday. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques complexion sponge. Oh, camera falling. Just going to wet it a bit. And just dab at the built up areas to make a better base. That's helped it already, I think. The more blended, there we go, that looks so much better now. So it does build up a little in fine hairs. It didn't build up in my wrinkles at all. It's like kind of just brushed over them quite well. So I'm loving it for that. It does catch a bit in hair, as I said, or a peach fuzz. So just watch that. But the beauty blender or a beauty sponge or complexion sponge takes care of that, so that is not a big deal. It has covered some of the redness, and I think it's evened out my skin tone quite a bit. I'm going to put on my makeup, just the same as I did yesterday. Pretty much the exact same way, because I want to see how powders lie on top of it. And then see how it wears through the day. So I will get back to you as soon as I'm done my makeup. Someone wanted to join me and say hello. Anyway, this is Millie. Millie, say hi. This is Millie. Aren't you? You were the Millie. She's kind of out of focus. There we go. This is Millie. And she is almost 1 year old. 1 year old in June. And she is an English Golden Retriever. Mwah. Love you. Go lay down. Oh, thank you. We wanted to see how this foundation would last through doggy kisses, didn't we? We wanted to see how it would last through doggy kisses. Yes. Can you go lay down when Mommy finishes and then we'll go? Then we'll go to the vet? Yeah? We'll go to the vet if you go lay down. No. Can you go lay down? Go lay down. Good girl. I am back, full makeup on. I did a similar look to yesterday, but a little lighter because it's a lighter foundation. So I did more of a lip balm and a pink cheek with a little bronzer, but kept it really natural for the eyes and the eyebrows. So I have my full face on now with the Serum Foundation. I have to say, everything went on the skin beautifully. I don't feel like it built up in any areas. My stashes still looking okay. I really like it so far. I mean, first impressions, it's just on my face, but it looks really nice. It didn't cut out everything totally, but I don't mind that. That's what I like in a foundation. If you like total coverage, then the full coverage is more up your alley, maybe with a high coverage concealer on top of that. But for me, the medium coverage and a light to medium coverage concealer, it looks great. If you wanted to make this maybe go a bit further in the coverage, I would do this and maybe a Shape Tape concealer by Tarte. So what I will do is I will get back to you like I did yesterday throughout the day and let you know how it goes. It is 10:15 at the moment, so we have a full day ahead, probably more than yesterday really, and I will let you know. Anyway, talk to you later. Hiya, it's about 5 to 2, and I just wanted to update you on how this Serum Foundation is going. Excuse the lighting, it's a little dark today. It's muggy and really, really cloudy. So, oh well. Anyway, so let's get an update going. I think it still looks really good, except around the nose, of course, because I've been blowing my nose like crazy because allergies are ridiculous. Anyway, I've been really suffering today. I think my pills just kicked in, and I took it at 9 o'clock, and it just kicked in now. So if you're like me, take your allergy medicine in the evening and the daytime, like in the morning. That way you won't suffer as much. But anyway, a little redness here, but that's probably again from blowing my nose. But around, and I had to take the dog to the vet, just down the road, about 20-minute walk. 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. And it is so muggy and hot, and I was sweating. She pulls a lot sometimes. We're trying to break that habit, but she's young. Anyway, so I was sweating, and I thought for sure this is gonna like sweat off my face, but it really hasn't. I mean, I don't really see a difference besides my nose. Besides my nose? Besides my nose, yeah. The only difference I see is around my nose, I'll say. There's no caking. Everything looks covered still. My highlight still looks great. My blush looks great. Like, everything's settled really well on my face, and I feel like it's doing really well. So, yeah, so 10 to 2 o'clock, it looks great. I'll be back for another update later. Hello again. I just wanted to give you an update. It's 5:30 in the evening now, so I thought a past midway update would be appropriate. So where to start? So I'm going to look at the camera lens / screen to get really close. So if I'm looking at myself, that's why. Alright, so around my nose, obviously pretty much gone, just because I've been blowing my nose so much. So my poor nose, it's so sore. So sore and red. Damn allergies. But you can see it's kind of broken up here too. That might be from the tissue as well. It's starting to fade around my cheeks, so you can see discoloration coming through, and some of my old spots where they were quite red before, so it's coming through there. there, a little bit there. So T-zone pretty much as well. It's faded, but not bad. I mean, I still look like this, whatever. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the feeling of this. It feels like my skin. That's all I could ask for. Well, it feels like my skin, looks like my skin, pretty much. And yeah, I'm really loving it. This is my favorite one for sure, I think. I like the full coverage as well, but that's more like going out or taking pictures or something. But on a regular basis, I can see myself wearing the serum. It just feels so nice on the skin. Didn't build up much. And yeah, so far I love this the most. But I mean, I'll check back at about 9 o'clock. Well, maybe earlier than that. 8 or 9. To let you know the finished product, or the verdict, I should say. And what I think of how this one wore all together and which one I prefer. So far it's the serum though. I can't see that changing, but I'll let you know. Hello, last check-in of the night. Sorry, my glasses and the lighting. It's 9 o'clock at night, so it's quite late. I tried to find the brightest room in the house. My bedroom. Sorry about the mess as well. But yeah, my eyes were so sore from my allergies that I had to take out my contacts. But let's see, I'll take them off. Actually, I need them on, I can't see. I'm officially blind without my glasses now. Anyway, so a little fading, as I said, around the cheeks, the nose, forehead, and chin. But it's been on almost 12 hours, so I'd expect so much. But nothing, it's faded off quite nicely. It doesn't look too patchy or anything. Don't see anything else really. So yeah, that wore off beautifully throughout the day. And where it was a medium, light to medium coverage, I would expect so much. Where the full coverage kind of leaves it a bit patchier in places where it starts to wear off if you're touching it or anything like that, just because it's thicker, so that makes sense. I did prefer the medium, but I knew I would because I just prefer a medium coverage over full coverage. But I definitely still love the full coverage, and we'll definitely be using that for nights out or pictures, if I need pictures done or something like that, special occasion, or just when I want to have a bit more coverage, but usually I'll go for the medium. But for the cost of them, you could get both. You could mix them. You could get a couple colors of each, like summer colors, winter colors. Like, they're so affordable, under £6 per bottle. I highly recommend. What a great product. Like, good job, The Ordinary. Like, everything they do just seems to work fantastic on my skin anyway, and I've heard such good reviews from other people about their skincare as well, so definitely give them a shot for £6. What do you have to lose, really? So yeah, I really enjoyed both these tests, and I hope you enjoyed as well. Let me know if you want me to do something like this again, or if you liked it. Let me know. I'd like to hear your comments. Please like and subscribe if you want me to do more of these, or if you just like seeing my face. And thank you so much for watching. See ya. Bye.